So we can draw a picture for this one. We're dropping it from 250 initially, so it looks like this, and then it's going to bounce up, and if it loses 45%, it bounces up to 55% of what it was before. So this first one here is 250, and then this next height here is going to be 250, but we need 55% of it, and that's going to bounce up again, but lower, and that's going to be 250 times 0.55 times 0.5 again. That's going to keep on repeating and repeating and repeating. Because we have this value here twice, right? One up, one down, and one up, one down. The way we said we should do this is, let's take 250, which is our first term, okay? But it's not being doubled, so that's why I'm leaving it outside of my series. And then I'm going to double the series. That is 250 times 0.55 to the n. And I want the power to be n and not n minus 1, because 250 is this right here. So that just goes right there. That means this should be the first term of my series, which means when I plug in 1, I should get 250 times 0.55. And that's what we're getting right here. So this is this expression. The problem is it wants to know how far does the bar travel if it's allowed to bounce forever. So we got to find out what this adds up to. So technically, this is the same thing as 250, which is my first value out there, right? That's this. And then we're adding to that 2 times that series, but that series, because it's geometric, has to add up to the first term, which is 250 times 0.55, which I'm just going to do in a calculator. 0.55 is 137.5. Divided by 1 minus r. Well, r is 0.55, so 1 minus r is 0.45. And you could do this without a calculator. You can switch it to a fraction, I guess, but I don't want to do it. So we're going to divide it by 0.45, and that is 305.5 repeating. We're going to multiply that by 2. That's 611.1 repeating, and we're going to add 250 to that. So that is 861.1111111. 111 repeating, and that's going to be in feet. And just for fun, we'll turn that into a fraction maybe. That's 7,700. 700. Get out of there. And 50. And 50. Why are you highlighted? Whatever. And 50 over 9. And that's still in feet.